What's up, Pan Dudes? Peter Von Panda here. Just bought myself this BISSELL steam cleaner. Here's the problem with most of homes is that a lot of us have carpets, maybe area rugs. No matter how clean you are or how much you avoid traipsing in dirt, carpets just get dirty. And so cleaning up every once in a while is important. And you're left with a couple of choices. One, you can just rely on vacuuming, which doesn't work as well as steam cleaning. Two, you can have a professional come in, but that can be hundreds of dollars. Third, you can go to a place like Lowe's or even your grocery store and rent a steam cleaner, and that's about $30, and they work pretty well, but you end up having to buy your own solution and whatnot, and obviously pick it up and return it in time. The other thing you can do is buy your own carpet steam cleaner, and I picked this one up. It's by BISSELL, and it's the PowerLifter with the PowerBrush, and uses a carpet cleaning solution and hot water to clean your carpets. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's not that expensive, and I think the other big advantage is, you know, if you have a spill or something like that you want to try to get cleaned up right away, you're going to be able to have that capability without having to just let wine or drinks or something like that kind of sit in a carpet. Now, the other great thing about this, potentially, if it works well, is the price point. So, first of all, let me just show you what's in the box. This is brand new, obviously true unboxing, is that it was only about $80, a little under $80. So you get the whole unit here, brand new, for about what it would cost you to rent a steam cleaner for a store for a couple of days. And then, like I said, you have it. Looks like we also have a manual, which we probably need. It also comes with, oh, look at that. It comes with 8 ounces of BISSELL carpet cleaner too, which is actually pretty nice. So even right out of the box, looks like you'll have everything to kind of get cleaning right away. And this is kind of the business end of the unit, the big foot portion. So you can see here a nice long cord on it too. And what I can see here is that it's kind of cool because you have kind of clear plastic up here in the front, and looks like this channel is all clear plastic. So especially where you're kind of picking up grime, you're going to see it potentially flowing up through the front of the steam cleaner here, just kind of having peace of mind knowing that the thing is working. It has kind of this dark purple bluish tint. On the back, looks like you have your reservoir, and you have this bigger piece right here, which looks like it goes on top. Power switch right there. This piece looks like that just fits on just like that. Looks like there are 2 screws right here to hold it on, and then we have a handle which goes in here, and you have 3 screws attached to the handle right here. Phillips head screws, so you just need a Phillips head screwdriver or a power tool to attach those. Alright guys, so I think I know how this thing is supposed to work. First of all, you have a little pedal right here that's going to release the handle portion. So that's going to be important when you want to pull it back when you're going to start actually using it. But it's also necessary to pull this all the way back here to get the canister out. So I'm going to go ahead and lift this canister out of the steam cleaner. And what we're going to do with this canister, this is a 2-in-1. So there's a bladder inside of it, and then the dirty water is going to collect inside this canister. So it's really, really space efficient, more space efficient than some other ones that I've used in the past. Now to open this up, you're just going to put it down and push the handle flat against the plastic part here, and it's just going to release. There are little notches right there. This handle is what locks this in place. Now you have the reservoir right here for your solution and your hot water. And then on the top here, you actually have a built-in measuring cup. So it's in there pretty tight. So you take this sucker out, and now you're going to take your BISSELL cleaning solution, and you're going to fill to this line. So it's not that big. This will be more than enough. This actually will do several jobs, I think. You're going to fill it to this line, and then you're going to pour the solution into this little hole there. You're going to replace this cup back there, and then you're going to fill the remainder of this hole, the bladder, with hot tap water. The instructions say do not microwave or boil water, as that can damage the bladder, and I bet that's true. It kind of looks like a heavy-duty kind of portable camping water bottle in there. So you just want it, you know, hot tap water. And once that's filled up, you're going to have your cup, put your cup back. There's a little notch. It only It can only kind of sit in one way once you get it in there. Then you're going to put the lid back on the canister and flip the handle over to the front. That's going to, or even vertically, it's going to lock it in. And you're going to use your little step button there. Open this back up, put the canister back in, and then push it all the way back to lock it in. And now you are ready to rock. On the top of the handle is a little vacuum trigger right here. And this is going to spray the hot water and cleaning solution when you pull the trigger. So you'll turn the power button on there, and then you'll start doing a pass forward and back while holding the trigger down. What I think the instructions say is you want to hold it down and do a pull back and a forward pass. So a pass in both directions with the trigger down, then release the trigger and then vacuum up kind of the soapy or the cleaning solution in water and kind of get it dried up. You also want to vacuum up any major particulate that you have with a regular vacuum cleaner before you do this. This is obviously mostly for dirt and things really kind of deep into the fibers of the carpet. So let's give it a try and see how it works. So the thing works great. You just hold the trigger down and it sprays. You kind of do that on a couple passes. As you can see it vacuuming up that cleaning solution across the top. So you know when it's actually cleaning and how much fluid you're putting down. And you also know when the vacuum cleaner and steam cleaner is empty because you won't see it picking up anything anymore. The other big advantage is once you spray it a couple of times, it really kind of depends on the pile of your carpet. You may actually have to do 2 passes to get it all soaked up. You may have to do more than that, but you can kind of tell when you get the majority of that cleaning solution and water back out of the carpet. Now, the reservoir is not that big that you saw that. It's maybe the size of like a football or smaller than a basketball in terms of volume. And so if you have a big area of carpet that you're trying to do and you're really trying to do certain areas over and over again, you're probably going to have to fill up that reservoir, a couple times, a few times. For an area rug, it's going to be probably more than fine to do the whole thing. If you're doing an entire carpeted room, you may actually have to fill up the reservoir a few times depending on how bad it is. Now, it's pretty easy to do, and because you're only using like a quarter cup of solution, the solution goes pretty far and it seems to do a really nice job. When I dumped out the water, you could see how yellow or black it really is. So it really does work quite well. And it's just a nice thing to have on top of your normal vacuum cleaning so that you can kind of do that deep clean, get things out, have peace of mind knowing that you've got all this stuff out of your carpet that kind of just builds up over time. So I'm really happy with this Bissell. It's going to save me time and money from renting or hiring to do this job again. And I would certainly say that for 70 or 80 bucks, this is a piece of equipment that you definitely want to have around your house. Peter Von Panda. Out!